All right, everybody. Long time. Not gonna lie to you. Been a little busy around the Josh household, and then it's the same here. I mean, got what? How old's Lenny? A year and a half.
We're at a year and a half.
Yeah,
Rome just turned a year.
exactly. So coaching. I mean, I'm doing a lot. So it's been a lot going on. So we never. I'll say that. So
And we now have football coach Greg on the pod, which is huge. We'll be expecting weekly updates on what you're allowed to tell us as long as how the team's doing.
yep,
We'll
yep.
be
I mean,
keeping an eye on it.
yeah. I mean, we're less than a month away from our first game. The 21st, I want to say.
Is it the Mustangs or the
No, the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers?
LaSalle Peru Cavaliers, bro. First year, they're 10 times better than soccer. I really hope nobody from soccer listens to this. I really doubt they do. But anyways, back to that. I mean, back to what we were here for, the Bears. I will say we did talk about doing a draft episode, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened. We just never did it. So there was talks about doing it. Obviously, I mean, we get the
I think
white
I
boy
was
safety.
packing up, and we just had a ton going on.
Yep. Yeah, that is around that time. So um, we've been thinking about it for a little bit, but there. I mean, after the draft, nothing really.
And let's be fair,
happened.
the off-season news cycle is already boring enough as it. You
Exactly.
can only talk about so much.
Exactly.
Training camp is here. We're back. And I'm ready to talk what Ben Johnson had to say today.
Yeah, I mean, glad to see him and Ryan Poles get up there. Obviously, we don't get to hear from Ryan Poles as much as Ben Johnson, the head coach. So
sure,
you get
for sure.
a nice little extra there. But you know, I think the first thing on what Ben Johnson had to say that drew my attention was about Kyler Gordon. How I mean Ryan Poles too. Sorry, I got a little confused there, but no. Uh, when he mentioned he's got to be healthy, like they're kind of frustrated where he's at.
I think the exact wording that they said was get healthy. And he also shared that both the Bears and Kyler are frustrated, obviously. So I'm sure Kyler's doing whatever he can. I'm sure they said they have everybody in the training staff on it.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. We have 6 weeks till week 1. We have 6 Sundays until week 1.
That's not even that crazy. Yeah.
It's not, but it's a lot of time for treatment. Take it easy. He should know the playbook by now. Hopefully.
Yeah. Especially year 2 in this
Dennis
defense.
Allen system.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's way different from like high school, college to NFL, like defense schemes and all that.
Absolutely,
You're trying to
for sure.
confuse people. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. So I could see it being obviously a little bit, but like what we say is you put the dumb, angry people that are just gonna don't care about their body on defense,
Right.
because like it's not like offense. You got all these plays like that's you hear some of these quarterbacks
Technique and
Yeah,
timing and
all
all these
that.
things. Yeah.
like these play calls are like 12 words long. On defense, you say like
Oh,
4 things.
Did you see the season that came out or the clip that came out during the off season where they had Hot Mike the quarterback?
I think so.
With their crazy ass play calls. Yeah. Joe Burrow was spitting out like 20-second long play calls.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know how a quarterback even remembers that. I know he's getting told it, but you still got to remember what he said.
Yeah,
They go to the line. It's just like I know they get paid millions of dollars, but point being there is
they live in the playbook.
Offense way more in depth than defense. There's not a lot to learn.
So
from especially playing defensive back.
Yeah,
You're either playing
man or zone.
Yeah, it's like that's it.
Yeah. And so Colson Loveland was on the stand today, and they were talking with him about year 2 with Ben, and they were like, "What's the best part of this training camp season? Going in, what are you guys feeling best about?" He was like, "Well, this last season it was learning Ben's system and learning how Ben works and how he wants things done, and now that we know that, like people are lining up in the right spot, all the time now." There's more complete. He literally said, he's like, I know y'all are gonna love to hear this. He's like, there's more completions. Like he said, it's just smoother. Things are getting better. So I would expect that year 2. It's also at the same time we can't get too overzealous. I mean, we're on like day 2 or 3 day 2 going into day 3 of training camp.
Yeah,
and they can be hype all they want now, but there's gonna be highlight reels coming out, and we know there's gonna be some brutal ones that come out too.
Yeah,
So.
but again, last year, and I guess Caleb's we don't really have to talk about his rookie year, but like even last year and Ben Johnson's first year, like there was days you listen to the Hogan Johns, you listen to CHGO, whoever you're listening to Bears podcast wise, like they're always saying how the defense is winning every practice, and maybe
Right.
like the offense had one or two good plays, like highlight reel plays, but like normally the defense is winning and
Right.
winning them. It's like you're getting to the point now where
It should be
it
competitive.
should be more 50-50.
You know,
maybe
you
the
know.
next, obviously you're getting to the future now, but you talk about offense should be the one beating that defense because those
For
guys
sure.
are
For sure.
so down with that playbook. Because I know Ben Johnson's playbook is going to be tough no matter what.
I can't even.
He's going to be
imagine.
adding new shit every week, every year,
Yeah.
every week. You know,
He's changing shit constantly. I'm sure just to keep it a secret, obviously,
yeah,
because they watch tape and they'll see what they can get out of play calls and stuff like that, and how emotions and things like that, how it changes what they're gonna
right.
do
No,
and run,
exactly.
so. And that's another thing too, is he runs a ton of motions.
Yeah, and I mean, it's basically just it's a lot of eye candy. And it's crazy. Like I know obviously we talked about how I'm coaching now, but like it's being weird. It's weird not being on the other side of it. Like
Yeah.
you were a player and now you're a coach. Like it's very weird, even at the high school level. So now I'm seeing all these plays being ran where we run offense. They're just installing new offense. Just it's basically spread. We're on shotgun every play basically.
Jesus.
But the thing is though, there's so much it's so much motion.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even think about it back like when I was playing. Like
That would confuse
it
them.
would it's just like they're sending this guy in motion, but they're pulling the guard the way the guy's going in motion and they're running it that way. It's just like everything's to confuse the linebackers because they're supposed to be reading the guards.
Right.
And it's just like I said, it's kind of crazy seeing it from this side. 'Cause like when you're playing in high school,
Yeah.
you're kind of just going wherever you're told where to be,
Right.
but you kind of
I
just
feel like they weren't getting too complicated in the scheme.
no, exactly. But it's just like I can't imagine playing an offense with Ben Johnson running it, where you got the slot receiver going in motion, stopping, coming back.
Lots of tight end motion too.
And that's man. I mean, obviously we drafted a rookie tight end.
Yeah. Again. Which I love. Have you seen him? He's massive. Huge dude.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna be good in the 12 personnel run blocking it. And Cole Kmet, I think everyone likes him and loves how I want him to be a Bear forever.
They already paid him. He's good here, I think, for another 3 years, if I believe, like this season and 2 more. Because he got like a 4-year extension.
I think so too.
So
and he's a good blocker. He can make plays when he needs to. He's pretty reliable. I know he has that thing. I think he was on Twitter last year, maybe the last 2 years, where he catches the ball and almost falls immediately.
Yeah,
but if he catches it, I don't give a fuck. Dude.
There's plenty of people dropping the ball in the league.
I don't give a fuck. If Colston Loveland could get the
first down, dude,
yards, and that's fine. As long as you know where you're at, and
you don't need to play
down 5 yards, and then you need 6 yards.
I just think he doesn't play hero ball unless it absolutely calls for it. Like he'll play hero ball in the red zone and stretch out for it and like push for more yards. But I think when they're just in the intermediate field, he's just trying to move the ball.
Yeah.
Secure a first down.
Oh yeah, he's just trying to get the first down.
Which, if you really think about it, that's a team guy right there because you're giving the offense a break, letting the lineman breathe.
Yep.
I'm not saying that's exactly what he does, but that just seems like how he plays the game to me. Like I think he plays the game very smart.
He's definitely he may not have the captain patch on his jersey, but he's definitely a team captain,
leader
for sure. Like you can only hand out 4 or 5 of those captain patches. So.
I could see him for sure being. I don't know if they've named captains for this year yet. I don't believe they have.
I don't think so. I'm gonna assume you're gonna have Caleb for sure.
Caleb, and then it's always a kicker.
Yeah. Did they have Pinier?
They shouldn't. I don't think a kicker needs to be a team.
Did they have Santos last year? I can't remember. Either way, they're gonna have somebody. I think Jalen Johnson had one.
That's fine.
Year.
He's a veteran.
And then maybe TJ Edwards. I kind of do like.
Yeah.
Like Cole Kmet being from Chicago, Bears fan. Like there's a little, in my opinion, maybe it's just my opinion, but I think there's a little bit more like I want to win like that much.
Absolutely.
Like, we know the pain there in TJ Edwards, Bears fan.
Ryan Poles has said that he tries to draft people from Chicago when they fit.
Yeah.
Because they do have that extra drive of playing for the hometown and the team that you root for. Like it's a real. They
haven't won it in 41 years.
Exactly. So I think we're about due, and I'm not getting ahead of myself here. But I'm just saying, like we're trying to get in the right direction, and
yeah, I'm already excited talking about the Bears right now. Like we could do this for an hour and a half. I feel like. So.
Oh yeah, and the best part of it is we still got 6 weeks till the first game, and with training camp coming, the first thing is obviously praying for no injuries.
Fingers crossed.
That's like just get through camp healthy, and hopefully they all do because they stayed loose in the off season
Yeah.
and they continued to work. So when they showed up for training camp, they're not just getting dogged on.
Worst case scenario, I'd say is like maybe a few players here and there, not major starters, but like some people that are obviously going to play a little bit. Special teams contributors, like you want those. I'm not saying you want those guys to get hurt, but you don't want your number one running back or number one. I mean, running back you probably could. Number one left tackle going down because then we
No.
already have an issue there anyways.
Yeah, I mean, we have a center competition going on right now. That's the only thing I want to have to think about with the offensive line. It's just who's going to play center. They do have two guys up for that. So, I don't know. Or is it the left tackle spot?
It's both. I mean,
It's
both.
kind of both, yeah.
But I mean, because they signed Braxton Jones again, remember?
Right, yeah.
And so you got that. You got him. I'm assuming is going to be in a position battle there. You obviously have center. They traded for. I can't remember his effing name from what is that the Patriots?
Yeah.
Bradbury?
Yep.
Yep.
And I mean, I don't know. It seems
And
like
Logan Jones.
Logan Jones
That's
for sure.
drafted from Iowa. It's the center they drafted.
They've got a couple things to figure out for sure, but I don't think we have major issues with the offensive line. I think they're going to obviously find who their starters are, and I think they'll do pretty well.
Yeah, I mean they'll probably.
I think they're well coached for sure.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that's a Miller Lite. No, but I was talking to one of my buddies from home the other day about how who's the center that left after last year? What the fuck's his name?
Drew Dahlman.
Drew Dahlman, yeah,
Piece of shit.
unreal.
Sorry.
We don't gotta stay on him, but
No, I mean I get it to a degree, but
I think honestly, I know he made the Pro Bowl. He was really good. You want that center and quarterback relationship for a while, but it costs money. Now that you got a rookie that fighting for a starting, say he starts, you got a rookie deal for 4 years.
Yep.
So you don't really have, I mean, that costs money.
Yep.
And people are going to cost money down the road. Caleb Williams is going to cost money. If you re-sign Roman Dunze, is going to cost money.
Caleb Williams is probably going to cost us, I bet, $60 million.
It's going to be insane. I don't even want to
$62.5 million.
I don't even want to think about it, but I'm just glad we can get to a point where we're actually paying a quarterback.
I would love to have the problem of paying a quarterback.
Yeah,
that'd
exactly.
be an awesome problem.
Yeah, awesome. And I know he's definitely not going to take a deal.
Hell no.
You already know
Well,
that.
he's in it.
So
Like he's a businessman.
Yeah.
And I get it too. I mean, if he's playing up to top 3 quarterback in the league level, he should be paid like that. I have no issue with it.
Yeah. And so I mean, and if he's playing like that, then you're always going to be in contention.
If
Look at teams like Patrick Mahomes.
That's what I'm saying. Like if he goes and wins the Super Bowl in the next 2 years, and then wins another one, like I hope we're handing him big contracts. Sign him to a 10-year deal,
Right?
And
I mean,
$700 million.
They would at that point.
Yeah.
They have to. They would have to. They would have to.
I think they'd probably have to sell a chunk of the team to pay that because you have to put all that money in escrow when you sign a guy to that contract. You don't just have to show up with the $70 million.
Right? No, yeah, I get that. And I mean, that is true because they don't really have anything outside. I mean, they have Arlington Heights, but we're not even going to get to that. So don't worry, we're not going to talk about
stadium
so
talk.
Don't worry
until there's actually something to talk about because it's been nothing but bullshit this offseason.
As long as they can get to the point where the quarterback needs to be paid, we'll worry about
figure
that.
out the rest later. But for sure,
after last year, I don't see why there isn't a scenario where he wouldn't continue to get better.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Absolutely.
So that's the thing with the quarterback, and I cannot wait.
Well, and Ben emphasized today too on the podium that it's a target goal for Caleb this year to hit that 70% completion rate.
Oh, he wants that bad.
Yeah.
He wants that.
Well, I think he knows.
Ben Johnson wants that.
I think he wants it because he knows that when you're completing that many of your passes in that system, you're gonna win.
Oh yeah.
Like because they throw some daggers.
Yeah, and I think a thing that kind of makes it number go down for him is, which I like about it, is that he's throwing the ball away.
Yeah, he's not throwing interceptions.
Like he threw an interception, which not a lot of them in the playoff game. He threw
4 interceptions in the playoffs. Like
that sucks, but
he also won a playoff game for the first time in 15 years.
Yes, and in 2 years he basically had minimal interception. I think he had almost the interception percentage rate was like he had second or first lowest.
He broke the record for the touchdown interception
Yeah,
ratio.
exactly. So you have that. You're throwing the ball out of bounds, and he has even said it himself. He's like, the number's a little bit lower because I'm not trying to take a sack to lose yards,
Right.
and I'm not going to throw an interception and force something in there.
Right.
He's just going to throw it out of bounds, and I'd rather have that than a Justin Fields run out of the pocket.
It's either a home run or it's an absolute out.
Or run it out of bounds 3 yards, lose 3 yards. Why not just throw it out?
Right.
Just throw the ball out of bounds. Who cares about it? Like, that's why the completion percentage for Caleb is different than for Ben Johnson. Because Caleb's like, well, I don't want to turn the ball over and throw or take a sack. And Ben Johnson's like, well, we need to find the open guys. And you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm scheming the guy open. So you got to find him.
Right.
So I see both sides.
Well, I think they're going to be very much a run-first team again this year anyway. Like, fantasy-wise, I will definitely be keeping an eye on Monangai.
Oh, yeah.
I think he could break 1,000 rushing yards this season.
We've talked about on the Bears chat, everybody, DeAndre Swift is undervalued.
Criminally underrated. Which I'm fine with. Like, by all means, be a below-the-radar guy.
Because I'm 99.9% positive he rushed for over 1,000 last year, and he probably had like 400 receiving yards, 500 receiving yards.
Yeah,
pretty good.
No, he's damn good, especially for the money. I don't think we're paying him too much. Like,
no.
And Kyle Monongai's on a rookie contract, so by all means, ball out, kid.
Yep.
Go get it.
Yep. And it's funny, however, like last year's draft class for running backs was pretty small, like slim, and there was like the guy from Caleb Johnson from Iowa. There's a few other ones, and we all kind of wanted that running back, and then we're like, who the fuck is Kyle Monangai? I couldn't even say his name right until like the middle of the year.
And now we're all like, oh.
This guy can fucking run people over.
He just runs angry.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. I mean, he got angry runs, twice last year, I think. I'm pretty sure he did.
I think even though the Bears lost the Rams, I'm pretty sure he got one from the playoff game because he ran.
I meant to buy one of those damn T-shirts, too, because the T-shirt for it was sick, and I never did. Yeah.
And I'm sure those are like, not limited, but like
they only sell them for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
That's crazy.
I'm excited to see what he does this year. That's going to be one of the jerseys I'm putting in the DH gate order for sure as a Monangai.
Junior, that's going to get going. So that's got to get it going. That'd be sooner than later.
Yep. Speaking of jerseys, I got to get my Luther Burden signed frame
plaque.
Yep, I got to get her framed.
Or a frame, not plaque. Yeah.
Get it ready for the season.
That's the 85, right? Or 80?
It's the 87.
87.
It's the vintage.
Yeah, that's classic. I mean, that is technically vintage.
It is legally vintage. But we really only have 6 weeks left until this season kicks off, and we're opening against the Vikings, correct?
No, the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers.
Yep. I only know that because I weirdly saw that like the other day.
That's going to be a cheek clencher.
Because I mean, week one.
Yeah, it's going to be at the absolute worst. Yep. First 4 weeks, usually
kind of had to get in the groove of things. I mean, last year the Bears were what 1-3, 1-2 3. They're either 1-3 or 2-3 the first
through the first 5. They were 2-3. Yeah,
and they're 2-3 the first 5 games. Like, holy shit, we're 9-8.
Yeah.
8-9.
It was right about when they started throwing the ball at Colston Loveland. They started winning football. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there.
No, I mean, I get that too.
Obviously, there was other pieces involved, but Rome was going off the first 5 weeks.
Yeah,
he had a touchdown every game, damn near.
And I think I think maybe a few of us said it last year when it was happening, like when he was hurt. Kind of another good thing. You don't want a guy to get hurt, but he gets hurt. Then guess who has more plays and catches? Luther Burden.
Exactly.
So now you have both guys who are playing as receiver one. I don't give a shit who's actually receiver one. He's going to throw the ball to everybody.
Well, that you already know Rome and Caleb kind of have that trust built up because they had their rookie year together too.
Yeah.
But now Caleb got some throws off to Luther, some damn good ones. I mean, he had 670 something yards this season receiving.
And you have
quite a few nice touchdowns. And I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like Colston Loveland's going to be very much like he's either going to get like 400 yards or he's going to get like 1,000.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be tough to get the ball. I mean, even Cole Kmet gets 400 or 500 yards a year. So
he's nasty in the red zone too with how big of a frame he's got. Like he's going, and then you have Sam Roush too.
Yeah.
Who's also basically another Cole Kmet,
especially on the goal line.
Yeah.
Who the hell is the third receiver? because I know Zacchaeus isn't on the team anymore. God,
Ja'Day Walker.
yeah, no, but there's man, who's the guy they signed? Walker is definitely in the running for 3 or 4.
I'm pretty sure he's
No, it's I'm looking it up right now, chat. 2026 NFL depth chart. Here we go. Khalif Raymond
Khalif Raymond.
from the Lions. I forgot we had him, but again,
Thank God we didn't sign a Lions cornerback this offseason.
yikes.
That would be brutal.
Yikes. When the fuck did we get Scotty Miller?
Well, regardless, we got the season in 6 weeks. It's creeping up on us here real soon. Not prediction time yet. I definitely want to wait, hold out for the end of training camp. I want to see what the injury list looks like.
Yeah, because we did one last year, so we'll wait till the season gets a little bit closer to do that.
Last episode before kickoff Sunday, we'll do big predictions, hopes and dreams. I mean, one thing I'll definitely say right now is I'm hoping Caleb gets over 4K this year, because if he gets 70% completion rate, he would have broken 4K this year easy.
Yeah, he had a few games. I want to say he had like 180 yards or some shit like that.
If he would have gotten like 2 or 3 more receptions.
Yeah. I mean, he was like 40 yards, like it was super close.
Yeah.
I think he was second most in Barry. No, was it number what? Where was he at? Was that number one?
It was I think it was number 1 in an entire season
Yeah.
to include the playoffs.
Franchise passing record. I mean, regardless where he's at,
He's
gonna get to 4K at some point. I don't give a shit because that's all I see on Twitter half the time.
I just want to be able to check that box and be like, okay, I don't have to hear about this anymore. He did
All
it. Well, even though then you'd be like, well, he won't do it again. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, we already got the one.
And the goalpost continues to move.
Move the goalpost. You know who they are too. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, they wear green and yellow.
Yep.
Yep.
I think I saw it today actually.
Rent free, absolutely rent free.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was yesterday.
The owners, quote unquote,
for
those who are listening only through audio, quote unquote owners, they own nothing but a piece of paper. Chanting the Bears still suck at the owners meeting. It's honestly embarrassing.
It's super embarrassing. Shout out the guy in the end zone when the Bears beat the Packers in the regular season. The Hail Mary, not the Hail Mary, but the 50-yard bomb, the DJ Moore.
Yep.
He was literally holding a Packers owner thing, and it had Caleb Williams on it. So that fucking ruled.
The guy with the cheese grater.
That ruled too.
That was such.
How did he get so much cheese into the stadium?
Looking back on that time, because we went to the Cleveland game,
and then the next week was immediately the Packers,
and then it was Packers won, which we lost. But then
that was Packers win.
Oh, it was. That's right. Yeah. So we were at that game too.
Yeah, and then it went lost to the Niners, lost to the Lions.
But we were there for the Cole Kmet catch in the Rams playoff game. We were there for the DJ Moore catch in the Packers game.
Yep.
And then we were there when Caleb absolutely ripped up the Browns.
Yep. I mean,
including that DJ catch.
That wanted to say the DJ catch. Yeah. So we saw some good.
We saw probably 2 out of the 5 best Bears quarterback throws in Bears history.
Yeah.
I think we could probably say that.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is there's not the bar is not very high with that one.
No, it's not. Caleb will probably just be all over our record book.
He already lies. If I think obviously he's only played 3 years, or
2 full years. Yeah, 2 going into year 3.
I'm losing my mind. 2 years. Sorry. I think his first 2 years are top 10. I think maybe even top 5 yardage wise for the Bears.
Yep.
I want to say it's top 5 if I remember.
And it's only going to get better the longer he works with Ben, and because this isn't like a situation where we're locked in now. Like Caleb's 24 years old, we're going to have him for the next decade at least. Hopefully another 15 years. Ben is at the highest level he can be at. He's a head coach. He's staying with the Bears as long as they're winning.
Yeah.
So like they can just get comfortable, buckle down, and like. They're going to obviously have pieces slide in and out, but I think as long as those two are always on the same page, kind of like with Brady and Belichick.
Yeah, and
not the same page, but there's mutual respect.
Yeah.
And they do what they got to do to win.
It's kind of crazy because I don't think they would outright say they want to get like 4,000 yards passing, but deep down, it would be like...
They keep an eye on those things.
It's something that a franchise that's been around since day one of the NFL.
You should have.
You don't have a 4,000-yard passer. It's kind of crazy.
But maybe this is like the thing where, like Kansas City sucked for like 30, 40 years and it was like, holy shit, we haven't had good play since this. And now they get this generational quarterback. They've won 3 Super Bowls since he got on the team.
Yep.
Maybe it's our turn now where it's like we've been in just the pits of hell of the NFL since I mean, obviously 85, we weren't here for that. So like we don't count it anymore. We're like, I'm overhearing about it. You are too. So we want to see one for our lifetime, our generation. And
think about this. Carl was 1 year old.
Right. That's insane.
I know.
So, I think it's high time we get our own generational quarterback and head coach combo. I think we might have it. I think we'll find out more this year. Obviously, and not to get too ahead of ourselves, we're not calling for a Super Bowl, but I might be later.
Ooh, that's
I might be later.
Preview question mark?
We'll talk about that more for sure on the preview episode.
We were pretty spot on last year too with our predictions. I want to say me and Corey were literally 10-7, and they finished 11-6.
Yeah, I think I said 12 and.
I think you were one over us. You were 12-5.
Yeah,
that's 17. Yeah,
yeah,
and we were pretty close because we had I think we had one of us, me and Corey wise, we had Detroit as a win, but we lost it twice last year.
It's crazy, and I do not foresee that happening.
Honestly, if we're gonna lose to 2 teams in the division, I would rather lose to them than the Vikings or the Packers. Specifically, even the Packers. I don't like the Vikings either, but I mean, I don't like the Lions.
But I don't think about Lions fans.
No, they're not in my head at all.
They don't exist to me, really. To be honest, besides
they've lived in so much pain as we. I mean, even worse than we have.
I mean, also look at what's going on this offseason specifically for them. Like,
yeah, I see them trying to kill themselves.
They beat the Bears. I'm just gonna be like, good for you guys. I know you really needed that one. You know what I mean? Like we stole your coach,
and they don't talk shit. I mean, obviously there's probably
they just can't talk shit, but they don't have a Super Bowl.
They don't really talk shit.
They've been awful our whole lives up until the last 4 seasons.
Yeah,
and a lot of that was due to Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson, yeah. I mean, look what happened to our offense last year when they fired. They fired their offensive coordinator.
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe they did fire the offensive coordinator, but I know the play calling duties were changed to, what's his name, the head coach,
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell started calling plays. I don't know if he went back, but they definitely switched at some point.
Once that kind of shit starts happening, though, it's the beginning of the end. Like you have to know that if you start getting responsibilities stripped away from you, it's at a place like you're not getting them given back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So the writing's kind of on the wall with that one when you hear that stuff. And I'm glad that at bare minimum, like it seems like Ben and Caleb are like on the same page as far as like what they want to accomplish.
Oh yeah.
And as long as Caleb gets paid what he deserves and does what Ben asks of him, I don't see any reason why Ben also wouldn't stay. And
I mean, as long as they're, like you said, as long as they're winning.
Obviously, every head coach, because he's very young. Ben's 39.
Imagine if we had a coach for 30 years. That'd be insane.
That would be amazing.
I mean, that's what you want.
That's what you want. I think even that's pretty rare, though. I think like out of even a great coach, you'll get like 10, 15.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking 30 years, you're talking like Bill Belichick type, which is like best of all time.
Like GOATs. Which hey, Ben said he wants to be the best of all time, so maybe he puts on a gold jacket. Yeah. At 65 years old as a Bear forever, that'd be amazing.
Unless you go to college like Bill Belichick, that's a whole different.
I think they get a little bit more money out of that too, right? If you're a college,
probably. Honestly, you don't get weirdly enough. You don't get paid crazy. I mean, you get paid a lot.
But that's the only continuity you get in college is your coaching staff because the players literally have to leave.
Yeah,
so
that is very true. So yeah, that is
kind of have to maintain that at bare minimum.
Yeah, but no, I would. I mean, even if it's 10 to 15 years, like we've had our longest coach was Lovie Smith, and that was which every year goes by, the longer that was to go too.
And everything that's going on right now is thanks to Lovie Smith on the Texans too.
That's also true. When I see that video, I'm like, Lovie Smith, you sick son of a bitch! I can't believe you went for 2.
Yeah, you sick son of a bitch.
Oh man, but no,
it's the butterfly effect that came off of that rippled out to the Bears was just absolute. Like now looking back on it, it's hilarious.
Do you remember watching? We were at Charles's. Was that the the baby shower. I think it might have been baby shower.
We were definitely with Charles first.
It was the baby shower because we were at that like upstairs room.
Yeah.
And we had to wear all white or whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Yep.
that was the baby shower. We were watching it on someone's phone.
Yeah.
When that was happening, I also forgot to wear white to that because I didn't know, so I was the only one there with not wearing white. I was wearing like red, dude. Everyone else is wearing white. I'm in red.
I feel like I was so locked in on that Texans game that I wasn't even noticing.
That's funny. But hey, good to be back. Hopefully, next time we get on, we get Keith. But apparently, he's busy with his bullshit baseball. Was that minor leagues or is he like double
I
A?
think he's just like throwing hot dogs in the roller. I don't really know what he's doing, to be honest with you.
No, I think he's in the. I know it's baseball, but he's like in the bar. He's like the manager of the bar, like the.
I think he
General
oversees
manager
like
of the bar.
pretty much all the food staffing and stuff like that. It's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff for a whole stadium.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like double A. It might be single A. I forget, but it's definitely minor league.
For the Dodgers.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So that's hopefully
yeah-
he's back.
But yeah, hopefully Keith back on the next episode. Probably go. I mean, I would like to from this point on go weekly. I think we'll be able to. I think we'll have enough coming out of training camp. Hopefully nothing major. Hopefully no injury news. Hopefully it's just talking about highlight reels of some great offensive play and getting Kyle Gordon back. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I think there's a pretty good chance he'll be back because it's a soft tissue calf injury.
He's basically a Cuban, so
So yes. So we'll see what happens with him, but for now, not too bad of news going on. Seems like the boys in the locker room are in good spirits.
and then obviously if there's any like again breaking news, you can't see me. I'm putting my hands in quotes. We'll have a episode for that. Like if there's a trade, somebody major gets hurt, something something big. Because obviously training camp could be a little repetitive with everything, but
emergency episodes are certainly on the docket. If
even 20, 30-minute episodes aren't bad. So as long as you get a little bit something in. But again, like at the beginning, we are back.
So back. Thanks for listening. Go
Bear
Bears.
down, bear down.